Nobel Peace Prize winner Muhammad Yunus has said, "Charity by itself cannot do the job. Charity has a significant built-in weakness. It relies on a steady stream of donations by generous individuals, organizations, or government agencies. When these funds fall short, the good work stops. And almost any director of a non-profit organization will tell you there is never enough money to take care of all the needs. Charity is a form of trickle-down economics. If the trickle stops, so does the help for the needy. This need to constantly raise funds for donors uses up the time and energy of non-profit leaders when they should be planning growth and expansion of their programs. The vision of Project O is increasingly gaining support from all over the world. Ordinary people, businesses, schools, churches, and now celebrities are getting behind the timely project. Some believe in it so strongly they're entertaining a high level of risk in order to get the word out."
I've just had the most insane morning. I just jumped out of a plane at 13,000 feet, okay? Now, having done Survivor, you would think, oh well, part of the course. But oh my goodness, there's nothing I've ever done in my life before that compares to what I've just done. Why did I do it? For one reason and one reason only. It's called Project O. And it's a charity which plans to build South Africa's first zero carbon footprint schools for AIDS orphans and just generally for children in this community in KZN. The thing that makes it different, this particular project different, is that for once a charity is trying to make themselves sustainable in the long term. Project O is going to be putting in 3 wind turbines at their school, and what this is going to do for them is they're going to be able to sell off excess power to Eskom. The money will then directly come back into the funds of Project O and allow the school to grow and continue building kids who are aware, first of all, of their environment, which is something in South Africa that's not quite as far as the rest of the world has gotten on that subject. To have a future, a chance at a future, and just have a safe community where they can all grow and thrive and play and learn like all children really should be doing anyway. So Project O, the thing that makes them really different is this idea of doing something themselves, selling it off so they can build something else for themselves, which is something definitely new and which is something that caught my attention when I was first approached. There's somebody who's doing something smart, environmentally conscious, and building better communities for the people in this beautiful, beautiful valley that I just jumped into. So that's why I jumped out of a plane. And I'm hoping that it's caused you to pay a little bit more attention to the plight of the people in the Valley of 1,000 Hills.
The situation would be like very bad if it wasn't for Project O. Thank God that Project O is here to help us. We hope that in future they will do more and more things. It's nice living here in ZP1 house. It's unlike the house that we used to live in, because it was like a falling down house, and the rains used to come in, and it's better to stay in this house. We have beds, we have comforters, we have blankets, so it's kind of nice to stay in here. I really appreciate staying in a ZP1 house. It has helped a lot.
It's a great joy and a great honor to be here at the launch of Project O and the first house that you have. I've just been here from the morning, been listening to just the vision behind it and the lead up and the build up to this day, and I'm just so excited and so impressed, and I just think it's an excellent project, and I wish you guys all the best. I think not only it being sustainable, 100% sustainable, not only it not leaving a carbon footprint, which is just so responsible and such an example, I think, even to the rest of the country and the rest of the world. I think it really cares for the children, particularly of this place, and I think by giving them a quality education, you're ensuring that the cycle can be broken. You're ensuring that children can progress further, maybe from what they've even thought that they can. So I just want to say thank you very much for asking me to be here.
creating a fresh take on the world. Ability to connect with all people of all walks of life. Successful innovation leads to conception and then gives birth to global duplication. A truly distinctive model. Radically different. Recreate, re-challenge, re-energize. We aim on unleashing a new set of ideas that will shape whole generations and reshape entire communities through sustainable empowerment. An agenda that will reform and renew poverty-stricken wastelands, transforming them permanently into developed, educated places where children and adults are given the opportunity to grow and thrive. Utterly distinctive. Flagship for global sustainable education. Fresh thinking. Different and distinctive. Defining the future. Groundbreaking. Game-changing. New organization that will shake up the world of creativity, replacing it with sustainable empowerment. Carrying the hopes and dreams of a helpless generation. New ethos that is gripping society. Set to become a movement. Friendly and fun, hip, modern, young. A new ideology, setting us apart from the restrictions of sporadic handouts. We have our own income, fully self-sufficient, instantly recognizable. Hugely ambitious with a vivid picture of the future for global sustainable education of a top-class standard. True zest for life for this terrified generation. A goal to become a clear benchmark for sustainable education, empowerment, and development. Project O recognizes the importance of top education for the new generation of South Africa's children. With it, the cycle of poverty will be permanently broken. We are putting the final touches on this globally unique model. The race is on to see who will fund this one-of-a-kind project. These children will finally be presented with the opportunity to develop themselves. Project O is a new era of sustainable empowerment. Things will never be the same again. Next door to misery lives hope. And hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things. Full proposals are available upon request for all our projects.
The charity pound can only be used once, but through Project O's unique, sustainable, income-generating model, each pound will multiply itself with each gust of wind for many, many years to come. The fact is, the income from these three 1.5 megawatt turbines will be great enough not only to sustain a world-class school of excellence, but also to contribute to other community development projects. All we require is the initial setup cost to provide this world-class educational centre for many, many generations to come.
Get in touch with us today and build. Make your own contribution to this globally unique, first-of-a-kind model. www.project-o.org.
Don't Stop Dreaming TV.
I still have a dream